Hello everyone, it's me Max3, and welcome back to the Final Fantasy XII Randomizer. In the last episode, we did begin with the Subterra section of the Pharaohs, and in this episode we want to conclude our adventures there. We already did beat the Penumbra and Umbran floors of this. Next up is the Abyssal floor, like the strongest floor that is in the Subterra section here. Yeah, we still got some stuff to do. We need to clear the entire floor here. We also need to defeat the Seer afterwards, because that guy is awaiting us at the very bottom of the Subterra. And then we also have to go and hunt for 2 rare games here, so there's still some stuff to do. We immediately get ambushed here. Oh yeah, this time around we get ghosts and more dead bones, okay. Also, those zombie warlocks are attacking us now. Okay, those are the enemies of this interior ring here, I see. Okay, the same rules still apply. We need to go to all corners here and activate all pedestals. This is also the floor that needs the highest amount of shadow orbs. Not shadow orbs, black orbs. Of black orbs. Logically, because it's the last floor, of course. And they just spawn endlessly here. You can already tell again. Berserker or something I don't like. Let's just go in here, okay? But yeah, we should have enough black orbs. I don't need to find black orbs anymore. Since I should have 99 and I do need I think 70 or so here. But yeah, I already told you how to get those. Just seek out those very nice massive orbs. Okay, we are here now. I think this is southwest. It must be southwest. This is the one that needs the fewest amounts of black orbs in this floor here, which are 12 black orbs. So we're gonna use 10, 1, and 1 makes 12. Final Fantasy XII, there we go. Okay, nice. Not doing anything. Of course, still taking a look at all the different rooms here. There are a lot of enemies here, and also a lot of strong enemies, I keep recalling. But at least we... Immobilize, stop, thank you. At least we have, thunder weak enemies here. That's pretty nice. That allows me to deal huge damage with Bazaar here. Also, the Necrofiends are kind of big, right? Dude, could you please not just instantly attack me and kill me? Dude, Pinello. Yeah, I think they are flying towards... they are either flying towards northwest or northeast. I think it might even be northeast, I think. But yeah, okay, there was nothing in there where I was. I did forget a Fool's Facade, never mind. Once again, still working with the map here. And also still looking out for my friend Magic Pot here, of course. You can also tell that enemies here are likely to spawn further enemies with the Necrofiends. Did I just see something there, or is that just the black orb? I think it's just the black orb. Okay, then there's nothing in this. I need to go to the other room again. Also, enemies keep respawning here a lot. Nice. There must be a Fool's Facade here somewhere. Did they just join? I think they... might have just looked like it. Okay, Fool's Facade, there we go. For a second there I thought they merged. The small ones did merge. Did I see a Magic Pot over there? Might be, could be. Also more ghosts. Always those ghosts. Was there something? No, not quite. But there is a chance again that there is a unique... oh yeah, there we go. That's another one of those one-time chests here. The ghosts are really something to look out for, because once again they use Curse or Effectaza in this randomizer. So that's something to consider. Also, as you can see, yeah, Effectaza, there we go. Luckily we defeated him right away, nice. Okay, what do we have here? 3 good. Nice, thank you. Okay, nothing special there. Also, of course, because it's the 3rd floor here in Subterra, we get 3 guilds from chests now. But yeah, what I wanted to say, it should be easy here to fill out the massive black orbs with 99 smaller black orbs. Because, as you can see, like, everything drops those orbs here, and like they all fly towards the big one, so yeah, should be pretty much a jackpot once I find one of them. Like good money. It is always good, or it is much more advised to like kill one enemy than kill the ghost that spawns afterwards. Otherwise you have to deal with multiple ghosts here, and that's just not very nice. Also, Ash is out of MP again, seriously, and she heals the enemy. That's not very nice. That is something I don't like, but okay. Okay, let's see if I can locate the... you know what? What is it called? The massive black orb. My enemies are still here, yeah, okay, fine. They do drop good XP, that's something I like. But I think at this stage I'm pretty much set for everything that has yet to come. I could go back, heal myself up with the save crystal, but nah, not gonna do that. I'm not gonna back down now. Okay, northwest chambers. Let's see what we have here. Once again, pedestal. This one needs 21. So we're gonna use 10. Then we're gonna use 10. And who would have guessed it? Then we are gonna use 1. Good. Nothing, okay. Where do I want to go? Once again, 2 portals here. Let's use this one first. I think that leads me more into a dead end. And more enemies. Look at all those enemies here. Stone touch. Don't touch me. With the quiet music, I can really hear the sounds the black orbs make. It's pretty interesting. Okay, nothing here, seriously. Nothing here. Okay. We still have this room over here. Oh, a magic pot. You know the drill, elixir. I also like that it is called magic pot with a CK, like the spelling of magic in this game, and not like the normal spelling without the K. I like that. That's a good attention to detail. Yeah, he can just run around here. He can do that. Yeah. Oh, Penel already took care. Nah, okay, there are still ghosts here. Oh, Penelo is so strong. I like her. I really like her. Ice Cloud arrows. It's okay, but so that must be. No, that's Ash. Clawing breath, okay. Also, the magic pot is bigger, much bigger than usual. I got a burning bow. Is that from the? Was that from the pot, or what was that from? I think it's from the pot. Okay, but yeah, the magic pot is much bigger because I think usually if you look at his stats without like being like calmed down by getting an elixir, like he has absurd like physical values, like he has like max defense, max physical attack and stuff, and that decreases once you give him an elixir, and that makes him tame then. I think without elixir he is like supposed to be impossibly strong, so to speak. Nice level up for Ash. 54, very nice. I wonder if I will still make it to level 60. I have my doubts. Level 60 is something like I don't need, so yeah. Could be that I reach 60, could not be that I reach 60. Once again, 3 gil, come on. Okay, and at this stage I'm fairly certain that the massive black orb must be over here somewhere. One of the adjacent rooms here, I think the next one. Yeah, well there it is. Nugget of Mistletoe. Interesting. Insect Husk. Okay, look at this. It even has like special animations. Look at this. Okay, someone else got also both here again. I should switch back to the other party, right? I think that's fine. And also Bush leads, okay. Massive Black Orb, we should get 99, right? 120! I cannot even carry it that much. Nice. I got 120 Black Orbs. I thought it would cap out at 99, but apparently not. Can I see that somewhere? 99 Black Orb, yeah. Very nice. Also, where does this thing go now? Does it... Okay, it actually goes to the next one. I wondered if it might bug out or not. Okay, this room here is very important. It's another one of those like Phoenix battle rooms here. But this room will be very important. This will be a room where we encounter one of the rare games. But as I said, in order to spawn the rare games here, we need to defeat the Shadowseer first. So there's nothing here of value for now. I think there might be a chance that something spawns in the middle, but like a treasure chest. But nope, not now. For now, let's continue with our adventure of lighting everything up here. And the music is still pretty strange. Like it's still the set music from Final Fantasy V. Like I like that. It has some like weird atmosphere going on certainly, but like, the combination is very interesting. Nice petrify. Might be useful. I one day I want to work more with like petrify on one and like stop and stuff. Like that sounds pretty funny. Once again, everything is covered in darkness here. This one needs 15, so we're gonna use 10 and then 5. Haha. Nice. Okay, only one door this time, let's see. Should be more of those warlords, I presume. Yeah. And one shot because KO attack, very nice. Wow, the damage, wow, Van. I did not expect that you deal that much damage. Wow, that's pretty nice. How much? Let me quickly check. 137, it is pretty good, right? Yes, the strongest weapon, yeah. Huh. I did not expect that Van deals that much damage with physical attacks, but that's a nice welcome. Any magic pots here? Nope. And nice comment from Fren here. Okay, there must be another Fool's Facade here, yeah. Magic pot, there we go. Careful. Also don't throw that at the Magic Warlock, just at the Magic pot. Take care of the normal enemies first, I can take care of the Magic pot afterwards. Van is already chasing him, very interesting. Nice. Maybe the Torn Soul has some kind of elemental property I'm not aware of. That could be it. Oh, one has Effector again, that's not good. And now everyone is screwed. Yeah, nice. Friend, try to use the remedy. Okay, and another one. Yeah, you guys are a little bit screwed right now, never mind. I gave him regen, that's not very good. Oh guys, catch him. Okay, someone got... No, never mind. No one got the magic urn, magic pot. And Fren is busy casting other spells, very nice. Okay, we got another burning bow. Now my party's just going nuts because they still try to cast even though they all have reflect, very nice. Yeah, Effector is very annoying with the reflect. Pung, pung, pung. Oh, I think one reflect? No, one reflect bounced off and did hit the zombie lord, never mind. It is nice damage though, I think. Okay, finally friend's reflect is gone, good. What was that? That was Quakerer. I was gonna say, what was this animation? Okay, did I find a treasure chest where the magic pot was? I don't think so. Mobilize, please. Just attack him, okay? We need to get rid of him. At least you can move a little bit when you are mobilized, if you use attacks and stuff. Yeah, nicely. Luckily we got rid of reflect now, very nice. Okay, any treasure chest here? No, just more enemies. Always this riff-raff, guys, always this riff-raff. Bash is even immune against earth damage, very nice. Oh, come on. Why did you have to teleport? But then you get just swamped with enemies here. It's not nice anymore. But yeah, seeing that like 99 is not the limit for like black orbs you can get from a massive black orb, that raises the question what is the maximum there? Like, does it even have a maximum? Does it overflow at some point? Like, those are all questions. Like, if you continuously kill enemies here and increase the black orb count you should get from like the massive black orb. What do we have here? 3 good. Ah, why am I even asking? Why am I even asking? Okay, I think we are done with this set of rooms here. We can move on. Once I've cleared the area. Okay. Yeah, only one pedestal left. That's nice. I think that's also like the biggest set of rooms that is coming up here. Oh, petrified. The arrows have to step inside the trap here. I'm still surprised that Bash does not have the augment that he like can ignore evasion. Okay, I should not mess around with those enemies. Just move on. Just move on. Okay, this is the pedestal that needs the most amount of black orbs. Also no enemies here, interesting. Okay, this one needs 27, so we're gonna use 10, 10. And against your expectations, I'm gonna use 1. Then I'm gonna use 5, and then I'm gonna use 1 again. Nice. Always this weird waiting time in between, that's a little bit strange. Okay, we've cleared all of the pedestals here. Get enemies here, interesting, I did not expect that one. Does that normally happen that suddenly a zombie warlock spawns here? That feels kind of unusual. And once again, only one door. Let's see if we encounter another magic pot here. I need to check out the Grand Helmet I got last time. I haven't checked out the Grand Helmet. I missed the Fool's Facade, but nice of me that I opened all of this. Okay, that's nothing. That's just a zombie warlord. Always need to be careful what the party is trying to attack you around the corners and stuff. Can never be sure. Also, one thing I'm speaking of never be sure, I'm also not sure if the magic pot even counts towards the bestiary. Or if you could theoretically build a chain with magic pots. Dude, I think I missed some crucial stuff here. I should be able to find... What was that? I should be able to find a ribbon here, I think. But I haven't found a ribbon. But ribbon would be pretty nice. Is that... Yeah, if there's something just standing around there, it's gonna be Magic Urn. Magic Pot, sorry. Magic Urn is Final Fantasy X. I think some other Final Fantasy games, I think 5 maybe, some translation of 5. Like, they couldn't really, like, figure out what the correct translation is. It's either Ja or Ern. Okay, nice, got him. Burning Bow again. Burning Bow seems to be considered to be, like, quite a valuable item or so. Okay, I did see a Dragon Lich somewhere around here, at least based on the text box, yeah. Let's see. Okay, guess I'm missing a Fool's Facade then. Where am I anyways? I think I got a little bit lost. Okay, there must be a Fool's Facade here. Right? Is this the room? No, there's just another enemy again. This one's a little bit more tricky. Maybe over here. Wait a second, over here. Yeah, there we go. And there's the Dragon Lich. There we go. And there's my massive big orb again. Of course, you need to use this spell. That's one of the more annoying things about the zombie dragons here. I'm not gonna pick the orb up just yet. I'm gonna step inside here first. This is another like Phoenix battle room with a lot of dragon and another magic urn, magic pot. Luckily, the party did not went for the urn first. Why do you not want to attack the Dragon Lich first? Let's get rid of the annoying enemy first. I think those guys can also cast Bazaar. They also give huge amounts of XP, very nice. Come on, Bash. No, okay, Van got the kill. Burning Bow again. And 90 LP. How much do I have now? I have 2000 again, okay. I think at this stage I can max out every license board, very nice. There was a treasure chest here. I did see a treasure chest. Did I not see a treasure chest? There was a treasure chest here, yeah, here. Mega Elixir, okay. Mega Elixir is nice. Always good way to get out of a sticky situation. Very nice. I think I missed other essentials here. I can even see the massive black orb here. That's interesting. That is very interesting. I did not... That's actually loaded. That's very interesting. 1, 2, 3. Nice. I wonder if you could skip the loading zone there and like then get like if you're in the other room, if you skip the loading zone and like if you could interact with the black orb there. That would be very interesting. Like, reminds me of the like old statue glitch in Zelda Majora's Mask, if you know what I'm talking about. 3 kill again. Does any one of my characters have like the treasure hunter augment, maybe, per chance? If yes, that would explain why I'm only getting stuff like that. 3 kill again. Inventory, no. Gambits, no, licenses. Ultima, very nice. A treasure hunter. Did I accidentally give it to... No, he also does have treasure hunter open. Friend should all... Yeah, friend also has treasure hunter open. That's not treasure hunter over there. Oh, that's treasure hunter, yeah. Ash also does not have treasure hunter, and Fainaru definitely not, right? Right? Does she not have treasure hunter? Yeah, there, treasure hunter. Okay, no one has treasure hunter, very nice. Then I'm just having bad luck with the overall treasures here. Okay. I'm so certain you can find a ribbon here. But apparently I'm mistaken, otherwise I would have found it. I did go everywhere. I think I did make sure to collect like every where's this guy coming from? The Nightwalker. And I made sure that I collected every like special what's it called? Special chest. Oh, someone used death or so, that's why my party was wiped out. Nice, good damage from Van, I like that. Okay, now we can face the Seer the Shadowseer. I keep calling him Seeker, right? The Seer. We can fight the Seer, our hunt here. That's basically our reward for like completing all of this, that we can reach the hunt here. Also, that battle is gonna be a little bit more involved. There's more going on than just like simple enemy and like defeat him and we're done. Okay, I need to ignore the enemies again. Okay, we can go to unknown now. We're gonna go and do some preparations first, though. Don't jump into the unknown unprepared, guys. I still did hear skeleton, very nice. I did hear some backing sounds there. Cluck, 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 cluck. I still hear sounds, it just takes a while, yeah. Okay, Bush is berserk, nice. Okay, and quickly do a full heal here, very nice. Okay, yeah, I don't think I need to set up specific gambits. The battle overall shouldn't be too hard, I think, but still, you want to be fully healed at least. Okay, we're gonna go to unknown now, and we are gonna face the hunt here. Specific area for that one specific hunt. I like that. I like that, like, I already mentioned that, but the hunts are treated very well in this game. Also, we get different music now. What is this music again? I do know this music. Oh, what is this music again? I recall the music. I cannot tell. I'm listening to it, but I cannot tell. But yeah, here we have the Shadowseer. He uses Shining Ray, and he has all kinds of positive spells. Shadowseer, D-spell, of course. Ouch, okay, he petrifies, that's nasty. But other than that, not too bad so far. Like, he has all those multi-hit attacks. He has a cool design. He uses the zombie model, but he has like this cool effects going on. I also like that he got his special music here. I think that's pretty nice. Like, that sounds like from Final Fantasy IV, the music or so, I could imagine. It looks like as if we almost have him, but the truth could not be further away, because now he pulls off some nasty tricks. Ah, it vicious to play. My servant arrives. Okay, now he calls forth his servant, and we know this guy. Okay, the Shadowseer gets palings now. He is immune to physical damage and magical damage. But yeah, the gimmick is, the Shadowseer does summon all of like the previous enemies we did fight here, which includes Pandemonium, Slit the Fish, Fenrir the Tiger, and also like Phoenix the Phoenix. And we need to fight all of them again, basically, and yeah, they got some tougher tricks now. And while we're doing so, the Shadowseer is completely like immune to all damage. Nice stop effect. The Shadowseer, until we kill all of his minions, we cannot like hurt him. Effect Bazaar is nice, that's just poison. I still recall that from the Kuchulain fight. Okay, Pandemonium also now with palings, but we just need to sit that one out. Nothing to worry here. But that also means we need to wait now. Goodbye, Van. Okay, Phoenix down. I think Bush cannot because he's berserked. Berserked and stopped, by the way. Yeah, the Shadowseer himself is trying to like annoy us with all kinds of stuff, getting rid of our MP and like giving us harmful statuses and stuff. But we need to deal with that. Our friend is pretty stylish with the katana, has some nice swings here going on. Oh, reflect, please no reflect. Do I have enough D-spell modes to like get rid of reflect or so? 23, okay. I can buy them again in like airship shops or so. But I don't want to accidentally heal at this stage. I'm not sure how the paling behaves with the Kiraya, Sa and Kurada spells here. Could we please be done with the palings now? Dude, this lasts for ages. I think that's also kind of like Pandemonium's gimmick in this fight, that Pandemonium just in general is pretty like immune to damage. Oh no, not effectors are. Poison reflex. That's not nice. Okay, no longer immune. There we go. Finally. Nice attempt at healing. Okay, let's get rid of Pandemonium. The boss bar is always the boss bar from the Shadowseer, so it does not reflect the other enemies here. I like how the Shadowseer's palings did run out, but at the same time they instantly got reapplied. Very nice. Okay, Pandemonium is almost down. That only leaves the other like 3 servants of him after that. I also should make sure that Van can use spells, I think. Oh, come on, don't combo me now. You then also need to use Remedy or Chronos here. I'm not sure what Bash's Remedy licenses look like. Dude, don't stomp me like that. Look at Pandemonium go. Stomp, 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 stomp. Okay, we got the first enemy here. Very nice. And I think I also avoided his fear. Very nice. Don't refer to me as it. Come on. What are you then? What are you then? Okay, Slit. And he just uses fear again. You are a mean guy. You Shadowseer, you. Okay, that's our. Wow, that was fast. Okay, goodbye, Slit. It thinks to live, but no. Okay. I like how mysterious this guy is. Like very, very like special type of hunt. What was that? Did he cast Deathgar? I think he just casted Deathgar. Nice parry, just at the right time. I need to get rid of Doom here. Okay, I think I did get rid of Doom, but Effectors are kicking in again. Oh, reverse, very nice. Thank you for that. Okay, invert and all of that stuff. We just keep attacking, that's fine. Ideally, friend dies because then, yeah, then the reflect is also gone. And poison I can deal with. Poison is okay. Very happy about Van's good damage output. That certainly helps. I am blocked. What is the problem here? Van is sleeping. Okay. Actually, kind of a tricky fight. I like that. Like a lot of status stuff going on here. Did I just heal him again? I think I just did. Nice. That's how it must be, right? Okay, is he stopped again? Oh, come on. Okay, Bash is back in the game. I need to heal Van again. Okay, Van is dead again. Phoenix down, revive him immediately. Also, I should probably Time Magic Erasca. I don't want to have those nasty statuses. Also, I couldn't cast it because it got cancelled since the guy casted what is it called? Feargun. It didn't have MP anymore. That's why it got casted. Why it got cancelled, not casted. Nice swing though. Look at that pose. Very dynamic. Okay. This is really getting on my nerves. Dispel Fenrir. And everyone is gonna get, yeah, the full package here, very nice. Now, except Bash. Bash is still okay. Did Fren just counter mid-sleep? That's pretty impressive. Okay, once again, 2 remedies. Does Doom also get cured? I hope so. Downcast Curasa again. Oh, that's gonna full heal again, very nice. And Effectazai again, dude. Look at. Oh. It's just an endless battle, guys. Okay, now everyone is okay. As long as I'm not like in the reflect state, I'm fun. I'm fun. Yeah, I'm fun. I'm fine. Also, forgot about that. But I'm never gonna get rid of the Fenrir here. Look at that counter, just did slide through the entire floor. Okay, just get rid of him, please. Nice, okay. Like, reflect makes this very tricky, I like that. Test plate enough? Well, we'll see about that. This is far from over. Meteor? Oh yeah, nice. Does it have... No, it does not have a reflect, but Friend is sleeping. Why does it deal so much damage, the Phoenix? Okay, need the reserve here. Ash can revive, I think. Phoenix down. Yeah, Van first. Van is alive again. I should try to get rid of the Phoenix's bravery, I think, because that is boosting him by a lot, I think. Okay. Should be gone now. Okay, need another Phoenix down. I think Bash is still down, yeah. Always want to make sure that the reserve is fine and alive. Okay. Defense at Angers, okay, I hope I am. Now he wants to call forth his next servant. So mote it be. Not in silence, guys. Okay, now he's on his own again. His paintings are gone. Did he just grow a little bit? I think he's bigger than before. Shall I try to end it in a stylish way again? I could try to like use quickenings again. That's what I mean. But he has good health actually. Like a pretty worthy enemy here. I lost massive MP again. That's not nice. But if you just keep doing that, it also is not going to secure victory. Okay, we are approaching critical health here, which might mean that he gets a little bit more powerful. Oh, stop, come on. Don't stop me now. Yeah, you know, Basuna, yeah. Okay, I want to use Quickenings now. Let's see if I can kill him that way. Would be pretty cool. Would be pretty rad. Okay, what do we have here? 5 of 4, okay. I think I should have used Penelope first. Penelope was the strongest, the weakest member here in this chain. Because she only has one quickening pool.
I never miss.
Okay, intercession.
My regards.
Pew. Nice. Oh, and I need pools now. Preferably Ash. No, Tides of War. Okay, now then after this one I need pools. I hope I can get them. Nope. 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 Dude, I'm so screwed. I think the chances for obtaining miss pools are also higher if like you have party members that have like all miss pools. But nope. But nope, it shall not be. I think that's nothing. That's just a little bit of damage. Well, too bad, too bad, too bad. How did she cast Curasa if her MP were so low? How much do you need to cast that? 12? Only 12? Okay. Very nice. Okay, we need to kill him with the conventional means then. Also, look at this place, by the way. This place is very interesting and like has an interesting design. Like we're obviously inside the like whirlpool tornado thing again, but there are also like those like weird like it looks weird like in general. Also, do we have a map here? No. Oh yeah, we have a map here. We are currently in Hell's Challenge. Pretty awesome, but we are actually not on the map. That's very interesting. That's also very interesting that like the Umbran, no, the Abyssal interior gets converted to Hell's Challenge here. That is very interesting. Also, we are on the map. We are actually inside the elevator. That is interesting. Okay, the Shadowseer lost it completely now. He keeps casting arrow, which is absolutely not gonna cut it. Sorry, friend. And he keeps like stuffing both here. That's not nice. Come on, I do not need to use Berserk on you. Berserk Pinot is nothing you want to face, right? Right. I almost got him. Oh, he tries to put up some resistance here, but nah. Not gonna work, not gonna work. All of this would be much more devastating if everything would be multi-target here, like Eroga and stuff. And we got him, there he goes. That's it, Shadowseer vanquished. He's not even longer, he's not even called a Seer anymore, he's the Shadowseer now. And we are immediately ported out of Subterra there and end up in the Wellspring again. Okay, nice. That was the Shadowseer, very interesting fight, I must say. Also, the map should be normal again now. Subterra, interior, and interior, yeah. And Hell's Challenge can never be revisited again. That's also very interesting. Like pretty unique location. But it's also very fitting of the place. Like you go deeper and deeper. You cannot even tell how deep you are anymore because the floor display only displays a question mark. So you cannot even say if you are very down below or if you are just like I don't know. So if you go down a lot or not. That's the question here. But yeah, and now we need to hunt the, yeah, you can see Unknown is gone now. But yeah, now we go back to Abyssal because we want to get the rare games here. There are 2 rare games, both of which are like Entite-like enemies. They are huge flying orbs. And they only spawn after you defeat the Shadowseer. I'm actually not sure if you also need to. I think defeating should be enough. I don't think you should need to like also trade in, like trade in the bill and get the reward for the hunts and stuff. Okay, the first one is here in the Abyss section of Subterra. And we need to find this, the northern, like, central room again. Like the northern Phoenix arena, basically. That's where the first rare game spawns. There's a 20% chance that he appears in that location when you enter it. And once we defeat that enemy, the other one spawns in a different location in Subterra. We actually need to change the entire floor. We need to go to the Umbra floor then, and then we can find the other rare game after we defeat the first one here. In the meantime, we are not allowed to leave Subterra. We need to do this in one go. We can also not save and stuff, because there's also not a save crystal here, by the way. Yeah, instead, we need to do this in one go. Just let me switch again to my other party. Pretty interesting that Van has such a high level. It doesn't feel like as if I use him all that much. But yeah, let's see if I can encounter the enemy in here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Vagrant Soul. There we go. That entite here, the dark entite. What was it called again? I forgot what it was called. Like something entite. Diacon entite. No, Diacon entite was the holy one. Yeah, this guy has a 20% chance to spawn here, and yeah, once he does, you need to defeat him, and then the other one can be found. This guy's also among the stronger not entites rare games. He's also not a trophy rare game. He's just a normal, regular rare game. And the other one, corresponding one, is gonna be like a Diacon entite type enemy. Dude, what was the other one called again? The Shadow entite. I mean, name here also, of course, reference to the Vagrant Story, which is also an Ivalice game. And the Dark Element entite here was also called something based on Vagrant Soul, Vagrant Story. Learmont entite. It was the Learmont entite, I think. Dude, guy is pretty strong. I'm also not making an effort to dispel his faith. That could explain a lot. Bash is also blinded, which is fairly annoying. Barn is too. I should take countermeasures. But I don't want to. Okay, eye drops, Barn. He's stronger now. Why is he supposedly stronger now? That is interesting. Not Pain again. Pain is annoying. Like his color changed. Weird. He must have gotten some like critical HP buffs or so. Interesting. Never did really see that. But yeah, nice. He gives 6,000 experience points, and we get Genji gloves. Oh, interesting. That was a nice drop. Thank you very much. Everyone is silenced. Okay, everyone go for Echo Herbs. Because I want to heal myself. Nice. Okay, now we need to seek out the other rare game here. Oh, I did miss Bush with the healing here. Also, I should probably get rid of blindness too. Which means you guys use eye drops. Nice, okay. Yeah, we need to go back to the elevator now. And then we can go to the Umbra floor again, and that's where we find the Luxolite. I think it's called Luxolite. Not gonna fight the enemies now. No, thank you. Just want to get to the elevator. And like I said, don't accidentally leave. Don't accidentally like select the first ascent again. Like by mashing too fast or so. Like first of all, don't do that. Go to Umbra and you can find the Luxor lead there. He is in the southern Phoenix chamber here, which means we need to go to the southwestern corner. That's the one over here. Ancient door. Again, we need to find our way here. But this guy's in the way, the Dragon Lich again. Nice fireball block. I also got a fire stone. And I should really check out my gear I found here so far. Like, it's too interesting to be ignored. But I guess I do that after I find the rare game. He should be here 100% of the time after you kill Vagrant Soul. There he is. Looks solid. Starts with casting Holy, could hurt a little bit, but I don't know. 3000 is good. I think that's also the only thing Luxury does. Oh, Bush has fallen one shot. Oh, this Spellguy's annoying, come on. I like that you can blind the Entites and it does absolutely nothing. Like, how do you even blind them? Like, it's not that, like that they have eyes or so. Maybe they have eyes, but you cannot really, like, comprehend those eyes or so. Oh, now we're going for Thunder Gun, I see. Like, the more I look at the Lux Light, the more I could imagine that it is like some kind of Kirby enemy. Like one of those soul enemies. Like, I think there is some kind of beauty in having those like orb-shaped enemies. Like, even though it's just a simple orb, like it's still very fascinating. 8,000, almost 9,000 experience points. I got a circlet, wow. That is actually kind of a good drop. That's the strongest magical headgear. And Tugel. Nice. Circlet is... I could even farm that if I continuously like killed Vagrant Soul and took the light there. That's very nice. Yeah, no, let me get out of here first, and then we can check our spoils. I was very certain I've also found a ribbon here, but I haven't found a ribbon. Maybe I need to look that up again. Horactis Flame. I was hyped again, but I fell for that last episode too. I need Deimos Clay. But so far, no sign of Deimos Clay. I'm also fairly certain I should find like something else here, like some kind of technique in Subterra here, but I haven't found anything. That's kind of confusing. Oh, come on. Stupid ghost. Don't ghost me like that. Okay, and back to the elevator it is. We are done with the Subterra. Very nice, very nice. In general, an area I really like. Has a lot of mystique and I find the idea pretty nice. It's kind of clever that you have like a cellar here as well as like the tower that goes up. I think that's a nice thing that complements the main story section. It's like the Great Crystal. They knew what they were doing. Like you go up during like the optional sections and you go down in the Great Crystal during the story sections. I think that's kind of clever. It's like the logical conclusion of things. Okay, quick heal again, and let's check what we got here. inventory. We got nothing here. We got a dark energy at some point. It's nice. Ragnarok is fine. We didn't get a weapon. It's still the same stuff we had before. We got a lot of burning bows. I might be able to sell those for good money. I hope so. Also, I could probably sort all of this again while I'm at it. I don't like to not have a sorted inventory. Ammunition, we found some ammunition, right? I think we found a stink bomb somewhere, but those are also not new. Armor is new. Circlet. Absorb Thunder and Wind. That is pretty good. I think the regenerating Morion is better though. I think it's lacking a passive effect. Grand Helmet is just a bad helmet actually. Okay, Platinum Helm is also new. Improves chance to counter, interesting. Yeah, I think Circlet also has very good magic resist with 62. I think that should be pretty good. Of course, you also need to look at the other stat increases here. But okay. Also, didn't I just see something which no one could equip here? I think I just saw something which no one can equip. We got a lot of equipment pieces that only one character can equip, but I did think I just saw something no one can equip. Maybe I'm just making things up. Yeah, must be it, I guess. Yeah, never mind. Accessory Genji gloves. Half damage against... Oh, okay. That's a little bit of letdown. Normally Genji gloves are super good. Also, I like how it is Genji gloves, but this is only one Genji glove. Okay, fine. I want to see what it does. More speed, interestingly, and also huge HP increase. That might actually be pretty nice. I don't know. At the same time, like the other passive effects are much better. Yeah, that's how it is. Rubber suit was, yeah, that was also not new. I want to see if someone can equip the circlet. That might be... No, that's even less HP though. Circlet. Oh, look at the stats here. Wow. No, wow, that is an extreme boost. Oh, that might actually be something... She also has a katana, right? Ooh, that could be an incredible damage increase for Ren here. The other candidate is Ash, but she has the golden skull cap. That also does not decrease her... Oh, dude. She can also cast bravery on herself. Oh. Yummy. I might even want a second circlet. But you could also equip the Morion. If I get another Morion, then I think I would prefer that one. Yeah, improves potency of items. Circlet or I think we're going for circlet. The absorptions are also nice. And also she does not need bubble because she got the white robes, which gives her bubble. You can equip that. You can equip every katana. I think it's time I switch to that, right? It's just said that I no longer have a gun user then anymore. I would need to find something else for Fran. I think I need to switch back to... you know what again. I also got Rod of Faith, interesting, on hit sleep. I would need to switch back to like Simha again, right? Morningstar, nah. She can equip that. I did not notice. Seitengrad, yeah, let's go. And also get the Dark Blade, interesting. I guess I need to make a choice. She could also equip Ultima Blade. But Simmer is also very good. Yeah, okay, I will decide on that later. I kept forgetting that you can also equip Arcturus, right? Because that's the better gun. Yeah, you can equip that, yeah. Huh. I mean, you're gonna use, like, primarily magic anyways. I need to check that, sorry. Does not bounce off anymore. That could also be very good for you. But your auto faith is also very nice. What spells do you have? Oh, you cannot cast any beneficial status on yourself except protect, which is nah. So you need the auto stuff here, the auto faith. Thief's cuffs? Nah. Okay, yeah, I need to look at it again when I'm off screen, because otherwise that takes too much time now. What I want to do now, I quickly want to get the reward for the Shadowseer hunt, because I'm also curious what that is. Then that's the end of the episode. Also, we have raining weather again. The game is tempting me to farm, but do I need to do that or do I not need to do that? That is the question indeed. Also Ixion hunt as well. Anything else here? Winged boots? No. I could buy ethers? No. Gauntlets. That's something I wanted to get like the entire time, but I wanted to get more gauntlets. Yeah, buy 10. Good idea. I'm gonna get 5 just because. Okay, let's go get the reward now. I'm stuck, nice. Kupo. Okay, I'm the pride of the clan here. I get a Magoroku and I get a Suna, nice, and 20k. Okay, Ixion is also completed. I need to hand that one in. That's also something I need to do in this episode, yeah. Anything else does not make sense. Okay, I think that's also the last hunt that we had. Save for the big super boss, of course, Yasmat. Which means we are done with all the hunts. That's kind of scary that we are already done with all of that. It's sad, it's actually sad, because the hunts are one of the best parts of the game, I think. That it's always nice. Normally you get a Ragnarok for the Ixion hunt, but this time around, let's see what the dice decided we get. Also, while I'm here, before I forget about that, I should quickly stock up on supplies. Especially Phoenix Stones. Phoenix Stones are always much faster gone than you like it. Also still working on that supply of X potions. Actually, X potions might be a little bit better with like certain equipment or so. I'm not sure how much they heal when you have like all potion ores plus the Fiesent Netsuke effect equipped. Okay, she can sleep again. We are happy. Give me your reward. We get Gungnir and Serpent Eye. Okay. We are done with the hunts. We are done with the hunts indeed. That is interesting. That is very interesting and sad, as I said. Okay, we could go to Mont Blanc now, but we would notice that he does not have another hunt for us, because we are still lacking one criterion to unlock Yasmat. and that is the fact that we still need to defeat the Hellworm for that. That is another thing we need to do, and that is nothing we will do next time. Next time we still need to like complete the third like big thing I mentioned. It will take us to the remaining Esper, Zodiac. So look forward to that. If we could look at this again, yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's only like one hunt that is missing here. Look at all of this. Everything is completed. We are Ivalice's renowned monster hunter. Very nice, very nice. We're also Knight of the Round. That's like the highest thing before Order of Ambrosia. Very good, very good. I'm not gonna look at these Sky Pirates then now. I'm gonna end the episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And as always, take care and goodbye.